My name is Walter Stavelo. I'm the Director of International Relations at ASTEC, the Association of Science Technology Centers, which is the oldest and biggest and only global organization of science centers worldwide. We have close to 600 members in 44 countries, and at this very moment I am organizing the participation of science center networks worldwide in the upcoming Rio Summit in Rio in June 2012.
Okay. In particular, your visit to South Africa to this event, is there a particular agenda that you're following?
Oh, absolutely. It's not my first visit to South Africa in the first place, so I'm very familiar with the local network of science centers, and I've been associated with the beginning work of SASTA as well here, when I worked with SASTA to help them to develop a science communication plan for the country. So I was very happy to be able to do that. But I have, of course, kept some good memories here, but also the need to associate all the other networks and science center field worldwide in a bigger plan for developing science centers in Africa and science communication in general, because the needs are very important in this part of the world. So my personal agenda has been to participate in the pre-conference workshop for capacity building, where we wanted to achieve at least two goals. The first being to give some crash courses or 101 education to beginning professionals here in the field in South Africa, so that they would know how to set up a science center and how to do what they have to do tomorrow morning to get there, and also to give more weight to the efforts that they have here to find partnerships with the authorities and policymakers to support that kind of development. Not only in South Africa, but starting from here, trying to do it in the rest of Africa as well. And so we are thinking to our field as global, and there should not be parts in the world where science centers are absent. So we consider it as our responsibility to work together where we can with those who are really willing to develop that field, to make it happen. And so my main concern today to be here is to make sure that the vision that we are developing for developing the field in Africa becomes a reality.
In terms of popularizing science, which is what I think science centers do, what are the other measurable outcomes?
That's a tricky question, and I don't think that anyone has an answer to what the outcomes are. But we like to look at it in the following way. We need to go in our science centers beyond presenting the scientific phenomena only. We need to address global issues that are really relevant for the people where they live. So it's important to support the formal education system, but it's also important to make the public aware of the global issues that are out there, and where science plays an important role, not only to understand what's going on, but also for the potential solutions to address these challenges. And so science centers have an important role to identify for the public what these challenges are and what the choices are that they are facing. And so what we consider is that we don't want every citizen to come in a science center, but we want that every visitor in our science center becomes an opinion leader about science when he goes back in his community. And so we really have an important role in creating this discussion with the public on these global issues, and make sure that people change their attitudes and make sure that they participate in a global discussion on the issues for the country. And we think that those who have been to the science centers are much better equipped to do that.